I think it has been long I saw my tears, or I feel my tears running down from my eyes. It happened yesterday. So before I go into the reason why I cried yesterday, I really want to say that if I see someone like Sunday Igboho today, I think the first thing I would do is to apologize to him for disagreeing with him in so many things he said and the things he did when he was agitating for the Yoruba nation. And also, Nnamdi Kanu was right. I think if we have opportunity to meet Nnamdi Kanu today, the first thing I would do is to apologize for disagreeing with him in some of the things he did when he has not been arrested. So I have come to a point where I will not blame anybody in Nigeria because we have different shoes in Nigeria at this moment. And if you are not wearing my shoe, you don't know where it is paining me. And if I'm not wearing your shoe, I wouldn't know the problem you're having. Now, even the security operatives like the police and the military, I am not going to blame them for anything at all that is happening. But the only people I will be holding responsible are the traditional rulers, the religious leaders, and the politicians. The politicians at all levels, especially those who are president, governor, federal lawmakers, state lawmakers, and so on and so forth. These are the people we are going to hold responsible with our traditional rulers and religious leaders. Now, see what thing happen for my constituency. I want to come this way so that you, when they listen to me, not only you go understand what they talk. So, I come from a federal constituency, and if they follow me, you go understand, say, I dey report about insecurity since wetin they go on for my area at the report and since. Now, apart from people when they can shoot for hand, people when they shoot for head, people when they shoot anyhow, the report don't come say for night. Say people from this area, they know they too they sleep. The federal constituency for Delta State, they know they too they sleep. Now, wetin make them know they sleep? Now people when they carry person, when they kidnap person, they buy people inside bush, they do all those things. They say these people now for night, they go in crowd, like 30 people, 20 people, they go all over the place. People no go even come and ask them. Wetin make una they work out for night, they do all those things, because if you ask them, they will do you something. You no go retaliate. If you retaliate, maybe we go involve police go come. Police go come, now you they go first carry. But that is not the main thing when make me they do this video. Wetin make me cry yesterday now, the story when they carry come. Say these people come carry one woman when get bende. The bende don't already they reach when you go take born, you don't they reach 9 months. So the woman they carry a husband, they come carry them go bush. When they come, people make them bring money. So these people come they sleep with this woman when get bende, when don't reach to born. They can't oversleep with this woman. You know when gangs, they sleep with you, not be one, not be two, not be three people. They think come make the woman come born. So as the woman born now, what they come break my heart. They say, now they come carry this pekin when this woman born. They come carry him, and give their dog. Their dog come chop this pekin. For about 20 minutes, after listening to this guy, I did not get myself, honestly. I didn't get myself, and I said, now I know the reason why people will form a security network to defend themselves. Now I know why people will form a security network and enter the bush and begin to chase these people out of their various communities. Today, this thing that is happening in the federal constituency, there are so many parts of the country it is happening, not only in the federal constituency. But the reason why I'm saying this is that I think it is time for us to do the needful. The needful in the sense that our security operatives are not to be blamed. You might not understand what I'm saying. The police are not to be blamed. The military are not to be blamed. Because these people, for example, now in the local government, how many police do you have? How many soldiers do you have? In the bushes, the policemen cannot go to the bushes and stay there and sleep there and do all those things. But the only people that could do it is if the indigenous people could form a security network and mobilize them into the bush. That is the only way, like what Nnamdi Kanu did in the southeast. Now, I want to tell you this. There is no doubt that there are some people who are working with these people. It could be 1 or 2 or 3 people, because these people cannot succeed without one person working with them. If, for example, in the Southeast, when Nnamdi Kanu formed Insecurity network, they can't carry them, go inside the bush. People come, they see, they give them information. Say people, they inside bush, then they come more, then they come, they give on. So all those people, they got all of them apprehended. They can't even kill some people. When we say that, then they give them information and so on and so forth. But at the end, the news you will hear is that the people terrorizing in the Southeast are Eastern Security Network, IPOB, and so on and so forth. That is not the truth. Because I am now in the position, I am now feeling what is going on. This one is not far from me. This one is within me every day. There is this lady again. That is this lady, I'm showing her a video here. And I think I will cover the parts of this video. You could see the hole in this lady's hand. She was just driving on the road. A stray bullet, they shoot her from the bush. To tell you the level we are now. So when you are just going on the road, you are going on your own. What you will just see is a stray bullet, they will shoot you. And you will ask the people to keep quiet. And maybe tomorrow now, when the people will carry arms, you will see soldiers, you will see policemen. Something is actually wrong. Definitely, something is seriously wrong with our country. And if we think that the government could solve this, it could be the greatest mistake of our time. The greatest mistake of our time is that we believe that the policemen, the security agencies like the DSS, the military, or the federal government or the state government, they will use their own security to stop the insecurity. Hello, it is not going to happen. What is happening in the North should be a lesson to people. The Northerners, when you are talking about personnel in the military, in all armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the North has, the personalities you could think or talk about. But even when the president was from Katsina, I'm talking about Muhammadu Buhari, the state was disturbed with the Bàndits. So what I'm trying to say is that the traditional rulers, I made mention of them with the religious leaders, that they are also to be blamed. They are not standing up to their responsibility. They are not doing what they are supposed to do. Because if they are doing what they are supposed to do, I wouldn't see a situation where something like this is going on in where you are ruling, in where you are leading, and you keep quiet, and maybe you must have been talking or trying to do something, but your best is not enough, or what you are trying is not, it has not been seen as far as we are concerned. So I think the traditional rulers, as a matter of urgency, should mobilize. If it will be like protest, because you don't expect people on the street to continue to do this. It is time for people who are traditional rulers, religious leaders, to start protesting against this. Hold the government responsible. It is only the traditional rulers and the religious rulers that can hold politicians responsible, and they will respond swiftly. Even though we come to the social media now and begin to talk about all this insecurity, we come to any place, you begin to talk about it. The personality of someone talking about it will determine how the government will respond to it. The government wouldn't respond to anybody talking. They will see that what you are saying is true, but they will say, leave them. But when the traditional rulers and the religious leaders, if they can come together and begin to speak against this, come out to meet the government, if it happens to block road, let something happen now, because time will come, they will start coming to your doorstep, they will knock at your door and carry you. I know it has started happening now. There was someone they carried from his house, but before this thing will be out of hand, even you people that are the traditional rulers, they will come and carry you people. The religious leaders, they will come and carry you people, and you can't do anything. So it is time for us to join hands together and stop this, because my heart is already bleeding, and I don't really know. This is so unfortunate. Let me know what you think about this.